Okay, then I can see you guys now. Good evening, guys. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Priyadarshini, Shomesh, Prince, Arvindan, Sweta, Ravindra, Sandeep, Kalim. Good evening, guys. Good evening, everyone. And welcome to the day 3 of this 3-day JavaScript essential course. And as you know, today is the last day. So we are going to build a project. And I hope everyone that asked for a project yesterday is here, right? We are going to build a theme toggler. We'll basically build a site where people can switch between dark mode and light mode dynamically. Right, everyone? I'm not audible? Abhinav? I think, guys, please confirm me once. Am I audible or not? Good evening, Naveen. Good evening, buddy. Yes, I can see a lot of familiar names. So, yes, good evening once again, guys. Good evening. And as discussed yesterday, we are going to be building a theme toggler. And I really hope that you guys practice that image slider that we built yesterday, right? I hope you guys practice that. Right? Yesterday we built this simple, sweet image slider that can like move images, and we can also go back previous depending on that button click. So I hope that you guys build that. I hope that you guys practice that. And today we are going to build a theme toggler. Okay, yes, I can see no issues, no issues. Everyone will come. Like people take the first half an hour to come, so no issues at all. Okay, guys. So are we ready, everyone? Can we start? Can we start today's session, guys? We're going to be building a project that is the theme toggler, right? Remember font change? Yes, we'll do that as well. Let's see. First of all, see, we have only 1 hour, and our main aim and main focus is on theme toggler. So first thing is we're going to make that, and then we'll move on to font size change if we get that much time. Hi, Saurabh. I hope my question theme toggler was solved today. Yes, we are going to build a theme toggler. So all your questions will be solved, right? Okay, guys, so let's go. So first of all, I would like to tell you about the project. So our project is basically we have a simple site, simple clean site, and we'll make a button, okay, by which I can switch between dark mode and light mode. Okay, so that is what we're going to build. So that is the basic thing, but we'll see how to alter everything at once, how to change the color of everything at once. That is what we're going to do. Okay, everyone. So then let's start and let's learn some JavaScript. So first of all, I'm going to be creating a page and I'll name it, let's say theme toggler.html. And today I'm going to be writing external JavaScript. So I'm not going to be writing JavaScript inside my HTML page. For today's session, I am going to be writing external JavaScript. That's why I'll create one separate page for JavaScript, which I'll name as theme toggler.js. And basically, it's nothing, guys. It's just today I won't be writing my JavaScript inside a script tag. I will write my JavaScript on this page. And basically, I'll link this page with my HTML page. That's all. So if you want, you guys can continue in the script tag. I am just doing in a separate page. So basically, it's an external JS. That's all. So let's quickly do that. Simple HTML page. Close the sidebar. Remove the meta. We don't need it. And let's give it a title of theme toggler. And also let's write our script and let's link this page. So script src dot slash theme toggler.js, and that's it. After linking this, now you're completely authorized to write all the JS here related to this page. So understand, guys, till now we wrote all our JS in a script tag, right, inside the body. Now we are just using the script tag to link this JS page. Now today we're going to write all our JS in this page. That's all. That's it. That's it. So then let's go. Let's run this page once. We'll take first 20 minutes to design a simple web page. We'll also do that. So let me take a browser window, run this page. And also just to confirm, let's just go and just do a simple console.log to check if everything is working. So console.log, hello, just to see if our JS is working. That's all. Here we go. We get hello. That means, yep, our external JavaScript is perfectly working and we are good to go. Cool then. Let's go, guys. Let's go. So guys, first of all, I'm going to be creating a very simple site which will have 3 cards with some image, a header, and some description, and finally a button. Understanding, everyone? A simple, a very, very simple card. But if you want, like once you go ahead and start making your own site, you can make a really big site. But we don't have that much time to make a really big site. That's why I'm going to be creating a very simple web page containing 3 cards. That's all. But the logic will remain same. So either you make a page with 3 cards or you make a complete big page. It doesn't matter. The logic will remain same. Okay, everyone. So then let's go. So first of all, I'm going to be creating a section, and I'll call that section. I'll give it a class of let's say places, something like that. Okay, places. And let's also open pexels.com just to get some images, good images from there. Okay, don't worry, we'll come back here. Close this console for now, and let's go ahead and style this places section. So then, sorry, style. First thing is I'll just do margin by default 0 pixel, and padding should also be 0 pixel. Okay, then after that, places will have a width of 100% and a padding of 50 pixel all around. And also I'm going to be giving box sizing border box in the start in my normal CSS. Okay, so this is my simple normal CSS. That means everything that I'm going to create will by default have a margin of 0 pixel, padding of 0 pixel, and box sizing of border box. Everything that I create. So basically, this is our universal selector. It selects all the elements at once. So for all the elements, by default, this thing will be applied. After that, whatever I want, I can apply. So my places section will have a width of 100%, padding of 50 pixel, and also for now, just a background color of light gray, something like that. Don't worry, in future we'll change it. Here we go. I hope you guys can see that. A very simple box. Now let's go inside this. What I want is I need a H1, and let's write something like places to visit, something like that. Here we go. We have this. Let's style it quickly. So give it a class of places title, something like that. Let's quickly create this page guide. So places title will have a font size of 40 pixel. Okay, and a font family of Sijo UI, a very simple font family like this, and a little bit of font weight of around, let's say, how much we can give, 400 maybe. Let's see. Yep, kind of fine, not bad, right, everyone? Simple, and you can increase the font size a little bit more to, let's say, 45, something like that. Yep, this much is good. Okay, I hope till now everything is sweet and clear. Nothing is confusing at all. Basic HTML, basic CSS, no hard coding stuff at all. There's nothing hard till now. Okay. Now then, after this H1, what I want is I want to create one more div, which I'm going to give it a class of, what do you say, CSS container, something like that. Let's also give it a width and height. So places container, a width of 100% and a padding of 30 pixel all around. And for now, just for now, a background color of red. Don't worry, we're going to change all this. Okay. Let me just, guys, adjust my headphones first. The wires just go here and there. I don't know why. Yep. Now that's fine. Okay. Now what's happening with this? I think this spelling mistake. Yes. Here we go. Cool. We have this red element here. That's it. Just give it a margin top to create a little gap. So margin top of 20 pixel. That's all. So yep, here we go, little gap. Now inside this, I'm going to be having my cards that will display all the places. Okay. So let's create one card first, and then we'll simply copy and paste it and change the images. So let's create one card first, a very simple card. So inside this places container, I'm going to be having a simple div. And guys, see, even though if it is a JS lecture, try to understand how I'm performing my designing. Okay, even though it is a JS lecture, but see how I'm designing my cards, how I'm designing my page. Okay, JS will come afterwards. So div, let's use a simple class, and I'm trying to use normal plain HTML and CSS, not any fancy stuff, no framework, nothing. So div class, call it places, or call it place, or place underscore card, something like that. Okay. And now let's also style it dot place underscore card. Let's give it a bit of 30%, maybe 22%, something like that. And no height actually. So I'm going to be giving it a padding, not directly padding to this. No, I need only padding top and bottom. Do I need padding top and bottom in this? Actually, no, I don't need any padding in this. Just wait 22%. And for now, just give it a height of 400 pixels, something like that. Okay. And also give it a background color of yellow so that you can at least see it, what's going on with this. Here we go. See this, guys? This is my simple single card. And I'm thinking I can make a 20% size card because that is too big, right? That one. So now I can have around 4 in one line. That's what I want. I want 4 in one line. Sir, make design website responsive. Okay, fine. If you guys want, I'll also make this responsive. But understand, guys, I'm not making a very big site because our aim is to just play with the theme. Okay, not designing a complete web page. We don't have that much time. So at least I'll make this much responsive. Don't worry. I'll make this thing responsive, what I'm making here. Okay, guys. Okay. Anyway, let's move ahead now. You should use Tailwind CSS to make demo example. I know Jex injection, but not everyone knows Tailwind. See, a lot of people here who are coming, they know very basic about HTML and CSS. So if I use Tailwind, they will get confused. That's why I'm using plain CSS. And yes, normal CSS all the way, always for the win. Okay, cool. Then now inside this, guys, I'm going to be having a div for image. So div with a class of place underscore img. Place underscore img, width of 100% and the height of 200 pixel, half of my card. For now, a background color of blue. Don't worry, guys. With all these background colors, don't worry about this. Okay, I'm gonna remove all the background colors. Now then, let's get an image. So let's say nature, something like that. Maybe traveling. No extensions. Okay, are you talking about the VS Code extensions? Actually, I think VS Code by default supports this, right? Why the image is not loading? VS Code, I think by default supports, right? HTML and CSS. You don't need any kind of extension. So guys, we can take this one, right? Looks like a good image. Okay, so let's simply take the copy image address and just go here inside this and put up an image tag and give it, no need to give it a class, just give it src, and here we go. Image. Now this image is too big, don't worry. See, very big image. Let's try to adjust it quickly. Navin is asking, please use wireless. Okay. Now, guys, a simple image, and let's quickly adjust it as well. So you can give it a class to the image as well, like place rcimg, something like that. Just giving a simple class. And now let's quickly give it a width and adjust it. Width of 100%. And now we go. The image is perfectly adjusted. And also, I'm going to go to the main div, that is my image div, and I'm going to give it an overflow of hidden so that any extra part of the image is hidden like this. So now see, guys, everyone, this much image is visible. I hope everyone is understanding till now. Very basic. Okay. Now then, let's quickly go and create one more, what do you say, a div in here, which will call as place underscore details. Okay, so see, simple logic. First you have the container, then you have this h1, then you have this new container, which you're calling as places container. Inside that, this yellow one is place card. Inside that, you have a place image div in which you have the image. And now I'm creating one more called as place details, in which I'll put all my details. That's what. That's it. Place details. Let's quickly go and say dot place underscore details. Just give it a padding of 20 pixel all around. And also, guys, now go ahead and remove the height of the card. We don't want to give any height to it. The height will depend on the content. If you remove the height becomes auto. So now the height will depend on the content. See, now height is small, but now as soon as I start adding content, the height will grow. So that's why I'm removing the height of place card. And now let's simply go and create a simple h1 and give it a class of place title and put whatever you want. So let's say, let's call it, I don't know what place is that. So let's simply call, what should we call it? Beautiful Turkey, something like that. Looks like that place. So that's why I'm just putting it. That's all. And just a simple p tag for some description, guys. So little lorem ipsum for simple description like that. Okay. And then finally, I'll also have a button at the end. Button, let's simply say visit, or let's say book now, something like that. Book now, book tickets, or whatever you want to call it, you can put it there. Let's say book tickets now. Give it a class of btn, with a class of place underscore desc, that stands for description. And let's quickly give all of them font family. So place details, font family, Cjo UI, and place underscore title, font size of 20 pixels. Let's see. Yep, kind of looks good, not very bad. A little less font weight, it's too bold. So font weight of 500, 400 maybe. Okay, 1 second. Wow, 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 wow. Title. Wow. 40 pixels. So sorry guys about that. Okay, I didn't check it out. That there was a spelling mistake. That's what I thought. Why it's not working. Okay. So yep. Now I think I can give 500. So initially I thought it correct. And also I want a little gap between all of these things. So I can use flexing in this case. So I can just go to place details, give it a display of flex, and flex direction of column. And then I can have a row gap, 20 pixel. Too much actually, not 20. I think 12 pixel is fine. Yep, that's it. And align items, text start. There we go. Now quickly let's style the button as well. I think 10 will be enough. Okay. And now finally, let's quickly style the button. Last thing that we have. So dot btn. Adding from top and bottom, I want 10 pixel. From left and right, I want 20 pixel. Yep, like that. A little more from top and bottom, maybe 12 pixels. Okay. Font size of, let's say, 20 pixel. Too much, too much, too much, too much. Not that much, 16. Okay. Text transform uppercase. Font weight bold, like that. Border radius of 10 pixel. Fine. If you want to center, you can also center it. I was just thinking of keeping it on the left, but yeah, definitely, why not? Also try center. Border none, like that. And finally, give it a good background color for now. Just any background color like red will be do. Okay, and also color as white. Give it a good color. Now, first of all, guys, first of all, fine. So at least our card design is complete, right, everyone? Understood the card design? Guys, a simple card, not very big thing. And yeah, if you want, you can also go to card and give it a border radius as well. So border radius of, again, let's say 10 pixel. Okay, and yep, just don't forget to give overflow hidden. That's it. See, a little border radius at the ends. That's cool. And now let's go ahead and let's remove all the things that we don't need. That is this light gray background. Remove that. See, it's gone. This red background, comment it out. It's gone. But yeah, for now, let's keep it for some time. Now then, let's create multiple cards like this quickly. Let's copy one card, which is this one, and just copy and paste it multiple times. We'll do that. We'll do that. First of all, let's complete the card logic, guys. We'll come to that button. Don't worry. Right now, the colors are not finalized. We'll come to that. But first of all, what I want is I want to generate multiple cards. So copy this. I'm just trying to find out where is the ending. Yep. Copy that single card and paste it on 5 to 6 times, depending on how many cards you need. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Now by default, you know that div is a block element. So everything is just going one below each other. So to adjust that, we quickly can go inside the container in CSS, and we can just give it a display of flex so that all the items are arranged in a horizontal like this, and also give flex wrap. Okay, and also what I want to do is I want to give a little bit of column gap around how much one item is of 20%. So how much is left, guys? If one item is of 20% and I need 4 elements, so 1 2 3 gaps. 20 80 is gone, around 7% gap. Too much actually. Yep, still too much. We don't need that much. So we can increase the size of the card now. Actually, we can do that if needed. So given 3%, we can say 22% should be the width. Yep, that much is enough. But I'm not able to understand CSS. Sai, do you know CSS, buddy? Do you know a little bit of CSS? Have you ever worked with a little bit of CSS? Please tell me. See, guys, for everyone who don't know HTML, CSS at all, for them it will be definitely confusing because you have never worked with CSS. So for those people, I would suggest to just go in this channel and search for the HTML and CSS essentials. There you'll find the CSS and HTML from basics. Okay, understand that then this will become easier. This is actually very easy, but you have not like if you have never worked with HTML or CSS, this will definitely be confusing. I'm sure about that. Okay, and let's also give a little bit of row gap of around 20 pixel. So we'll have this gap more, maybe 50 pixel. Yep, see, good enough. Now you can go ahead and remove this background red. And we're also going to remove this yellow. Don't worry. Obviously, we're going to remove this yellow. But before that, I'm going to give this card a shadow. So box shadow 0, 0, 2 pixel gray. Let's see. Here we go. Now my elements also have shadow. And now we don't need this yellow color anymore. So we're going to go and remove this yellow as well. Like that. Now still it doesn't. Okay. It's fine. It's not looking bad now. Let's quickly change the color, right, of this red button. We don't need red button. So let's try to find out a good color for the button. So click on red. Guys, what color should we use? Should we use something like an orangish button? Okay, let me move it down first of all so that you can see it properly. No, orange is not looking that great, right? Orange is not looking that great. What about this? Or should we go to blue? I think blue looks good, right, everyone? See, blue looks good. So let's take this color. Actually, blue looks good. Let's put, where is my button? Where is my button? And yeah, just comment out this color as well. Comment out all the colors that you don't need. And I want a shadow of light gray, not gray. Where is my button? Remove the red. Put this. Also top padding, make it 14 pixel. Yep, kind of fine. Not very bad. That's cool. And where is my place details? I've given it a row gap of 10 pixel. Okay. Let me just give a button a little bit of more margin top of 10 pixels as well. Yep. So guys, good enough. Not looking very bad. Looks sharp, everyone. Please tell me. Done with the card, guys? So now that's how you can make beautiful cards. Very simple. Now, if you want, you can just quickly change the images as well so that they start looking good. So take any random image, doesn't matter right now. Take any random image. So just go to the second one, change the image. And don't worry, guys, in few days, we are also going to be starting an HTML and CSS essentials. So don't worry about that. We'll again learn it. Don't worry. For all the people who don't know HTML and CSS, it's very easy. You can easily learn it from internet. And for all the people who want to learn, don't worry. In some days, we're going to be starting it. A new HTML and CSS essential. So I'm just quickly taking few pictures from here and there, random images. One last, right? One last. What can I take? What can I take? What should I take? This is good, right? This is good. Looks great. All set. And I also feel like increasing the padding of my main container. So let's go to that. Yep. I think that from top and bottom 50 is fine. From left and right, I should give 100 pixels like this. Hey guys, looks cool, right? Everyone looks really cool. Not at all bad, right? A places to visit, then all these sections that we have, amazing. And if you want, where is my places container? You can actually remove the side padding from left and right. We don't need that. So from top and bottom 30 pixel, from left and right 0 pixel. It will start like this. Yep. See, looks great. Not at all bad. And if you want, you can increase the shadow a little bit more. So make it 4 pixels and see now. Yep. I think 3 is fine. 3 is good. Okay, guys. So done. Our designing part is done. Okay. And now then, let's go ahead and let's create the dark mode and the light mode. Are we ready, everyone? Guys, should we start? So I think we should create that section on the top here, right? On the top here. A simple section where people can click and make dark or light. Or where should we do it, everyone? On the top. So let's quickly do it. That means before the places, I need to create one more section. Now, guys, see, when you design it, you can design it in your way. It's completely fine. I have just done a very simple and clean page. That's all. So let's quickly create a div or a section. Will also do a section with a class of header. In that, I'm going to create that button of switching. Right. That's all. So let's quickly style this as well. Quickly style this. So let me just write a comment. This is CSS for places. Okay. And this is CSS for header. Comments always help to increase the readability of the code, right? That's why I always put comments. So dot header, let's quickly do it. First, let's focus on the logic, then we'll focus more on the designing. Okay. So header, let's give it a width of 100% and also a padding of 20 pixel from top and bottom and 100 pixel from left and right, and also a background color of gray for now, right? Just so that we can see it. See on the top, everyone, this gray area. In here on the right side, I'm going to create that button. Okay, something like that. Okay, then let's go in the header and let's try to create that switch quickly. A simple button for now. After that, we'll try to convert in switch. So then let's go. I'm thinking, should I use a checkbox or should I use a simple button? Okay, anything is fine for now. Let's use a button for now. Yes, definitely, guys. Don't worry. You guys will get this code. Don't worry. You guys will definitely get this code. Okay. Now then, let's simply create a div in which I'm going to be writing something like toggle theme, or let's directly create the button. Why do we need this thing? Directly create the button. Let's not put so much effort in this. What is the difference between section and div? See, output wise, they both are same. They're going to create boxes. But semantics wise, standard wise, section is like an informative thing. Like, okay, fine, this is our product section. This is our, what do you say, about us section. It signifies something. Div is used to create small boxes that don't mean anything, right? Simple boxes, you need a simple box that doesn't mean anything. You just need a box, use a div. But if you need a meaningful area, you use a section tag. So semantics, coding wise, there is no difference. Output wise, there is no difference. Okay, they both are boxes at the end. It's all about semantics and the standard. Okay. So first of all, guys, let's focus on the button. Then after that, we'll move on and we'll see what we can do in designing. So let's simply write toggle theme. Give it a class of theme underscore button. Let's also style it. So here we go. We have this button here. That's cool. Let's go ahead and style it quickly. Dot theme underscore button. Simple padding top of 10 pixel and left right of 20 pixel. Not color, actually X transform uppercase and font weight bold. I think that should be enough. That's all. Okay. Yep. That's cool, right? Not fine. We are not going to make it a great design. This much is fine, I think. Like we have already created good design here, right? So let's keep it normal for now. We'll change it afterwards. Don't worry. So border, but let's just style it quickly. Border radius of 10 pixel. Border none. Okay. I think that's it. Let's try bolder. Is it getting any more bolder? Font family Joe. Bye. Okay, good enough. Now let's put it on the right side, completely on the right. So for that, just give header a display of flex and align, sorry, justify content, flex end, and that's it. It should be here. Give you guys, everyone, a simple toggle theme button, right? So if I click once, it should convert everything to dark. If I click once more, it should convert everything to, what do you say, light. That's what I want. And let's also simply put a simple, don't worry guys, we'll style it. Don't worry. For now, let's focus on creating the logic. Okay, we'll definitely style it. Okay, and let me just do this theme button active so that you can at least see the effect of the click. Background color, in that case, I'm going to be making it light gray. See now, at least you're getting the effect of click, right, everyone? Yes, I'm going to be using hover. Don't worry, Madan. Definitely, we're going to be using hover everywhere. It's just right now we are not focusing on that much. Okay, guys. So at least see we get the effect of clicking. Where we should use float option? We never need float. We have flex box, right? We are using flexing technique, so we don't need floats anywhere. Guys, are we ready? Can we move ahead now? Okay, button is behind Let's Upgrade logo. Oh, I can see that on YouTube as well. Okay. Okay. Can you see that, guys? Just see the button. Don't worry. We have not made it responsive. That's what it is looking like this. But can you see the button now, everyone? So this is my button, right? A simple button. Okay. It is going behind Let's Upgrade logo. So for some time, let's keep it here. Let's keep it here only. After working, we'll move it there. And do it for permanent theme change. If we want permanent theme change, then we also need database and all that stuff, right? So guys, right now we're not performing permanent theme change. If we need permanent theme change, then we need a storage. We need to store somewhere the theme and all that. Okay, I hope guys now that's fine. I have moved it here for some time. After some time, I'll move it there. But first of all, let's work on the logic. Okay, before working on the logic, let's try to create the dark theme. Okay, let's try to create a dark theme first. Now see guys, everything is by default having white color. Everything is by default having white color. That's totally fine. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to add a dark class everywhere. Wherever I need dark, I'm going to add a dark class. So let's see. So let's go to this places section. Okay. Let's add a class called as dark. Okay, everyone. Please focus, guys. Let me mention here. Dark. Guys, now you have to focus, everyone. Dark theme CSS. Dot dark. Let's give it a background color of black for now. For now, don't worry. Everything will become black. Don't worry, guys. We are going step by step. Don't worry. But I don't need this black. It's like pitch black, complete black. I don't need this. I need a little lighter black. So let's go a little lighter, like this. Yep, this much is enough. Cool. Take this. Okay, so this is what I want as my main dark. I hope you will make according after completing this demo. Accordion. You guys want to see accordion? We never planned accordion, right? We only have 1 hour. It's not possible to make everything, but yeah, let's try. Let's see how much we can do. So guys, see, this is my dark color. Okay. Now let's give this also a class of dark to the card. So let's give it dark underscore card. Okay. Go to dark card. Dot dark card. Background color. Again, let's give it black. I don't need black, but I'm just giving it black. Okay. Where is my card? Here we go, dark card. I don't need exactly this black. I need a little lighter black. Something like this. Okay. Take this. And finally, you can remove the shadow if you want. So box shadow, none. The shadow is gone. You can make the color as white. Here we go. It will look something like this, guys. See that, everyone? And also to this one, we can make color as white. See, everyone, focus. Understanding, guys, how I'm changing things. Everyone, see, the whole thing has been converted to dark. The whole thing is actually converted to a dark mode logic. See, by just adding these two classes. So I've just added a main dark class to my places section, and I have also added only a dark card class. That means now, focus, everyone. Now, if I just go ahead and remove these two classes, this will again become light. See, it becomes light. But if I just go ahead and add these two classes again, dark card and dark, it becomes dark again. Understanding the point, what's going on? Just two classes, that's it. Okay, now again, it depends how much customization you want. In this, we don't need a lot of customization, so that's fine. I just want to make it black and white. But if you need a lot of customization, you can do that as well. The logic will remain same. So how are you finding this hex number after going to inspect element? Don't worry, Mehit, I'll show you. See, you should do it like this. Right click on any element, inspect. Now you can see the CSS here, right? If you go on any element, you can see it's CSS. See this? You have to click on the color. The color picker will appear, and then you can move here and there, and then you can get the hex code like this. Okay, it is available in on the browser, so no need to worry about that. So guys, are we cleared? That means now by using JavaScript, my only job is to just add these classes and remove the classes. That's all. Understandable, guys? Everyone, are we understanding? Please tell me, guys. Are we understanding this? Understood the whole logic, guys? Everyone. Now there is one more way of doing it. We can also, like, instead of adding a dark card class, what we can do is we can do this. What can we do in this case? We can fetch all the childs actually. I'm just thinking, should I, like, do I have to use a loop or can I directly do it? Okay, we can do it actually. Yep. So let's keep dark card. Let's keep dark card. And now, hey guys, as we don't know a lot of JavaScript, I'm going to be using very simple plain JavaScript in this case as well. There are a lot of techniques for this, but don't think that what I'm doing is the best technique. Okay, it's not like that. What we are doing here is depending on what we have learned in the last two lectures. We are not doing the best thing in the world. I hope you're understanding. We are trying to do it in the best way, but what do you feel like? What do you say? In the very basic way. That's all. Okay. So now then, let me give some IDs because I'm going to be using these element, right? Or you can also use classes directly, but I need to give them some more classes. So I'm also going to give it a class of place card 1 so that I can fetch them separately. Place card 2, place card 3, place card 4, finally place card 5. Now I can also apply a loop, but I'm not doing that because we have still only learned basic JavaScript. So yep, guys. Now then, let's go. Let me see. On this element, I just want to add a class called as dark. See, understand, guys. By default, it's like this. If I simply add a class of dark here, it becomes like this. Simple, right? But I need to do it using JavaScript when I click on this button. Okay, so let's go. Let's create a function called as toggle theme. And then simply fetch that element, guys. How do we fetch the element? I want to fetch the element which is having a class of places. So how do we fetch it? Document dot query selector, again query selector places dot class list dot toggle this class dark. That's all. It means, now see guys, understand this line. Select the element which is having a class of places. Cool. It will select this element. And then in its class list, toggle this dark class. That means if the dark class is not there, put that dark class. And if it is there, remove that dark class. That's the whole logic. Okay. Let's see. CTO query selector all will give you an array. So basically, in that case, we have to apply a loop, right? So guys, now see. Okay, some issue. I need to call the function. I forgot. Let's call the function on that button. So on click, toggle theme. Now let's try. See that, everyone? Now if I click, dark class is added. If I again click on it, it knows that dark class is there, so it will remove it. So if the dark class is there, remove it. If it is not there, add it. Let me show you here. Focus, guys. Focus on this places section, everyone. See this? Right now, there is only places class. If I click, see that? Dark class is added. Now, dark class is there. So if I again click on it, dark class is removed. That's how it goes. That's what the toggle means. This means add if it's not there, remove if it's there. Add if it's not there, remove if it's there. Simple. So get the element and it's inside its class list. Add a dark class if it is not there, remove it if it is there. That's it. That's all. That's how it works. Understanding, guys? Exactly. On click toggle theme. That's what we have done here. Everyone, are we clear with this, guys? Please tell me. And now we just have to do the exact same thing with all my places. So let's quickly do that. So same logic. Just change the class. So how I have 5 cards, right? Place underscore card 1. Just like that. Now we can also apply loop, guys, but the only thing is I'm not applying any loop because I want to keep it simple in this case. In future, definitely if you learn some loops, this will become much more easier. And that's it, guys. See, done. And yes, I think we are not adding dark class, right? There we are adding dark card. Yes, dark card class. So change it because on the card elements, we are adding dark card class, not dark class. Dark card, That's all. Let's see. Should be working perfectly now. Here we go, guys. See, dark mode, light mode, dark mode. Everyone, are we cleared with this? Very simple, easy JavaScript. Actually, it is not the JavaScript. It is the CSS that did the technique, right? It is not the JavaScript. JavaScript's job is to only remove and add class. That means JavaScript is not doing anything. As JavaScript, my job is only removing and adding the class. The whole magic is this: creating the classes which add the darkness, which add the colors. Now, guys, it depends on you how much customization you want. So, what about multiple cursor in VS Code? Okay, you want to see how to create, how to put multiple cursors? I think it's Control or Alt, any one of that. I think it's Alt. Yep, see? So click somewhere and click on Alt. Now keep it clicked. So basically press Alt and keep it pressed, and now click anywhere. You'll get that many cursors. See? So that's how you do it. I didn't create. Yes, yes, again, it's fine. It's like, see, guys, it depends. In this case, why I created two classes, because I wanted to do extra things, right? Here I only wanted to change background color. Here I wanted a different background color. Right, Namani? Right, CTSO? See, in the dark class, I wanted a different background color. In the dark card class, I wanted a different background color. So as I said, it depends on how much customization you want. Depending on that, you can add as many classes. Now it's all about removing classes, adding classes, and you can do anything. You can change the button color as well. Whatever you want, you can do that now. It's totally up to you guys. Okay. So I really, really hope it is cleared, everyone. Can we work on font size? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm just thinking, what exactly do you guys want in font size case? Like when I click on plus, it should increase. Is it something like that you want? Or user should give a font size and that stuff. Okay. See, guys, I would also like to show you one animation here. What you can do is just go to the image. Where is that image? Places image. Places SRC image. So what I want is, when I hover on you, I want you to grow. So transform scale 1.3, and just add a transition as well so that it takes a little time. Transition 0.3 seconds, and also make cursor pointer. Now see, guys, here we go. This animation, everyone. So you can also add animations like this. So you might have seen things like this, right, everyone? You might have definitely seen things like this somewhere. See? So that's how easily you can add it. Simple CSS, nothing big. Right? Looks cool. Okay, so small, medium, large. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that, because see, guys, that plus and minus logic might get a little complicated. So let's go ahead and let's add that font size. But yeah, you can convert that into that plus minus logic as well. So for now, let's go ahead and let's do small, medium, large, because again, one more problem. If you give that plus minus option, user can actually increase it and make it look bad. So let's give an option that looks fine: small, medium, and large, something like that. Okay, we can do that as well. But you guys can actually do a little tweaking in that and convert into plus and minus. So I'll give you guys that as an assignment. But in this case, let's add small, medium, large logic quickly. So let's go. Again, just a series of buttons I'll create. So one more button. Let's give it the same class, doesn't matter. Theme button. Obviously, it is not working for theme, but we can give it the same class, right? Let's give it small font. Medium font. Let's also give it large font, something like that. Okay, so we have the buttons, and let's quickly also give that button a styling. little gaps between them. So header, column gap of, let's say, 20 pixel. That will be enough for now. Yep, here we go. So guys, should we do it, everyone? So by default, let's say we keep font as medium font. This is our medium font. So if someone clicks on large font, we'll increase it. If someone clicks on small font, we'll decrease it. Can we automate the dark toggle to change into dark or light theme based on local time, like dark mode for night and light mode? Yes, why not? You can do that. Yes, that's actually not tough. That's not at all tough. I'll give you a hint. I'll actually give you guys a hint. See, you can in JavaScript get the local time by this. I forgot. New date dot local time string, which will give you the current time always. The current time, the local current time. This thing will always give you the local current time. By this, you can actually check if it is what is the time. What See, I'm giving you the idea. Now you get the current time. Now, depending on this, just add if and else, and when someone loads the site, it will be either dark or night. Understandable, Anirban? That's what you can do. See, I'm just giving you idea. That's how you get the time. Now it is all about an if and else. Just add a if and else, and it will start working. So everyone who wants to try Anirban's idea of automating the dark and light depending on day and night, here you go. That's how you get time in JavaScript. New date dot to locale time string will give you the local time. Depending on which country the browser is getting opened, it will give you the local time, and you can use that local time. Now, I hope you, by reading this, you can understand, right, what is night and what is day. So, yep, that's what you can do. Yes. So I'm not doing it. I'm just giving you a hint. That's all. Okay. So now then, let's move ahead, guys, and let's go. Now, I just want to see where all I have given font sizes. I think then we should convert our font sizes in EMs then, actually. But I don't want a lot of people to get confused. That's something I'm just thinking here. Where is my places title? Where is the places title? Title. Yes. Okay, let me just give it to EM. EM. Okay. I'm just doing it in EM so that I can easily increase or decrease font size like that. So I'll keep it 3 EM, and let's go to beautiful Turkey. Where is that? Really much more easier for us to place title BTN. Place title, not 30 pixel. I'm going to give you 2 EM now, like that. And to this one, to the paragraph, which is place DSC, right? Font size of, we can say, 1 EM. Okay, that's cool. So that's what we are doing, guys. Now then, let's increase and decrease the font size depending on this. So by default, let's consider they are medium. So let's go. Function change font. Inside this, I'll also like take a button of size. So now, if size is equal to small, let me show you for header at least first. Document dot query selector. Where is that? What is the class of that? places title, right? Places title dot font size. Oh, sorry, dot style dot font size. Dot style dot font size. Wow. Dot style dot font size equals 2em. It's for small. Else if the size comes as medium. First, I'm doing it for one element, then you can continue it for multiple elements. Select them and change their sizes. I'll again make it 3em, which is the default size. Else, if it is something other than this, that obviously is going to be large, in that case, I'll make you 4em. That's it. Let's see, guys, if it is working for this. So let's call this change font function on my buttons. Yep. So on click change font. And for you, I'm going to be passing small. That means if this button is clicked, the change font will be called, and in the parameter small will be passed. So here small will come in size, and yep, if size is small, I'm changing it to 2em. So that's the base logic. Okay, and just like that, for this, I'm going to be passing medium, and for this, I'm going to be passing large. That's see now. Let's see. Small, medium, large. Medium, small, medium, large. Is it clear, guys? This is what you can do. This is one simple way. Now, based on this idea, you guys can actually develop that plus minus logic as well. You based on this idea only, you guys can develop. Okay, so here we go. Now you tell me, guys, will you guys be able to do for this as well? Everyone? Now it's just a matter of fetching the elements and changing the size. I did it for this element. Obviously, you can do it for this element. I hope. Everyone, please tell me, guys. Possible? Now it's just a matter of fetching elements. That's it. Like again, see, as I said, let's work for place. Yes, you can also use switch case. Yeah, definitely, definitely. That's fine. Totally fine. Yes, I simply used if else, but yeah, obviously you can use switch case. So place title, make it 1em in small, 2em in this, 3em in large. Okay, fine. I also did it for this. Now I only want you guys to do it for paragraph. That's all. I only want you guys to do it for paragraph. So now see, small, medium, large. Actually, see, this small font is very small for this, right? This is very small. So let's at least make it 1.5em, not 1em. Yep, so that's fine now. Small, medium, large. Okay, and yeah, you also have to do it for everything. Place title 1, place title 2 for everything. Okay, guys. Jackson is asking how to do dark and light mode toggle. We have already done it, right? We have already done it. You have to watch the video from the start again. So, guys, are we cleared with everything? Guys, is your project idea cleared? You guys asked me right yesterday. We want to make a theme toggler. So, are you satisfied with this theme toggler, everyone? Now, again, as I said, this is not the complete one. You might have a big site, so you need to do that much customization. But yeah, this is the kickstart. This is the idea that I gave you. Now, based on this, you can make dark mode, light mode in a site. You at least now you have the idea, right, everyone? Sir, which college studied, which degree you have? I have studied in Mumbai University. So yes. And college, I'm thinking, should I give the name directly? Okay. So guys, everyone, cleared with everything, guys? Satisfied, everyone? That's how you create theme toggler. And from now on, you know the idea. So if you create any site, you can go ahead and create theme toggler. And also someone asked, right, how to make theme toggle based on time. I showed you how to get the time. Now depending on that time, you just have to write an if and else, and that's it, right? So sometimes horizontal scroll bar appear while creating site. How to remove it? It You have to Arpita, in that case, always take care of your width and give width in percentage. The horizontal scroll bar mainly appears because of the width management. You have to manage your width carefully. So focus on the width. Try to give your width in percentage. Okay, that's it. Sai, I know, buddy, you don't know a lot of HTML and CSS, so don't worry. In some time, we're also going to be starting HTML and CSS essentials. So in that, you can sit and learn all about it. Okay, that's amazing. Are you presently in Mumbai? Yes, Mihir, I live in Mumbai. Okay, so that's it, guys. That was all for today. This was also a cool animation that we did. Now you can use this as a kickstart, and also this is again as a basic thing. If you want to learn more and understand how to build a full project like Instagram and Netflix, you can also join our full stack web development courses, where I will teach you from scratch till the end with 15 plus projects. So if you're interested, you guys can go on letsupgrade.in and check our courses out. And otherwise, all essentials are always welcome. You can come here, learn with me, enjoy with me, always. Okay, so we want to have React.js essential. I think yes, next week I have a React.js essential. Next week we are having a React.js essentials. Okay, so it will be come and sit there as well. But guys, before that, practice a little bit more JavaScript, because in React, I'll be assuming that whoever is joining knows at least the basics of JavaScript, because React is a JS based framework, right? Sir, is it mandatory to give width in percent? No, it's not mandatory. It is just like it's more easier to manage. You can also work in pixels. No one is stopping you. It is just width in percentage is more easier to manage. When it starts, I think next Monday mostly, but I don't know the exact date. So just go on letsupgrade.in. All the news will be mentioned there. You guys can follow up there and always get to know about the essentials that are coming. Okay, guys, where can we answer for the exam? And guys, please, everyone, go on letsupgrade.in, sign up and join the community. All the announcements and everything happens there. Okay, so that's it, guys. That was it for today. I really hope that you guys enjoyed the whole session. Please let me know in the chat, and I'll see you guys either in the main course if you join it, or in next essentials, or in some other courses. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll see all of you in the next course. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye, everyone.